Now let's try a more complex and practical example. Say you have some friends, each of whom is a collector. We want to list all our friends, what it is that they collect, and the quantity they've collected. Components make this very easy. We'll simply pass in a few new arguments. First, let's add a name for our friend. We'll choose a random name from this list. Then we'll make the number of items a whole number. Finally, we'll add a name for the type of item being collected. Now we have a more complex data model to play with. In our driver.js, we've already passed this data through to the component constructor with super, so there's no need to change anything here. Now all we have to do is make use of these new values in our HTML template. We'll just write out some text and incorporate the new keys. As you can see, the template is filled in with some real values. Now we have our list of collector friends. At this point you may be wondering, how is this any better than, say, copy-pasting a chunk of HTML a few times and making small changes? That's a good question. The objective here is to have a way to render HTML dynamically. We might have a list with an unknown number of items and unknown values for each item. With components, we can render that list easily without knowing in advance what exactly is going to be rendered. Oftentimes, you'll be loading some data from a server, passing it into components, then rendering those components. We won't cover how to interface with servers in this course, but it will be covered in detail in a future course, so keep your eye out for that full stack development course.